Kasongo bride, and the person next to me is my sister, Meritorious Kasongo, and the other gentleman there is my brother, David Mwanza. We are from Rufunza, and the problem that brought us here was the main challenge was my sister. She had suffered a lot, I can first to say that. She completed grade 12 with good results. From there, she was the following year she was enrolled in nursing school. That's where we saw the big problem started. From there, we started to receive different reports. No, she is not following the rules. Because of that, she was chased out from the university. So now after that, my family being Jehovah's Witness, it was really hard for them to accept prayers. But since then, from that time, I've been pushing. So I just thank God for this day that we are finally here. The main issue for my sister is she had the spirit of anger. So sometimes she can just wake up, she can't talk to anyone, she can be just on herself the whole day. If she wants, she can be in a room, no one can disturb her. If you try, it will be a different story. Yes, she had that anger whereby you can't control it. Even myself alone, when she's mad, you can't defeat her. So my sister, this sister of mine you are seeing here, she has gone through witch doctors to my family. They could suggest my family that type whereby they can spend a lot. When you take her maybe to a witch doctor, they can spend without caring. But when you mention something about concerning prayer, it will be difficult. So like last time, just some few months ago, she was taken to a witch doctor in Solwezi. She spent there months. So just last week, I received a call from my elder brother. No, she came back. I was staying with her. Now the situation has gone worse. She explained what happened. They had an argument, which led my brother to start beating her. Because of that, the same anger I was talking about, he got his phone and broke it, which said, So because of that, my brother said, I think let's just discuss it. Whoever is willing to get there, because me with this behavior, I can't. Then I saw God in that, because I've been pushing for that. I said, no, whatever dying I have, let me travel. Let me go get my sister, and that's the reason we are here.
Oh Lord, we cry, restore our altars again. Yeah, we cry, restore our fire again. Oh, restore our love for you again. Restore, 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 restore. Restore, 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 restore. Yes, we cry, restore our fire again. Restore our love for you again. Oh, church, return to the love again. Oh, restore our fire again. Oh, restore. Holy Ghost, restore.
She used to tell everyone that taking me to witch doctors doesn't change anything. It just worsens my situation. She used to say that herself, because the time she used to visit my place, we can go to church with my wife. She used to say, no, I feel better. She used to tell all of them. Now they can't listen. Other type, when you just mention prayers, no, tafibomba if you, something like that. But me, the reason I stood that no, one day I have to take my sister, that was I've witnessed how the power of God works, and how God has done good things in my life. So I really wanted even my sister to be well with her, so that she can continue on her studies. So because of that, it was hard for the family. But since the Bible says when you have Jesus, nothing can resist on that. Nothing can stop. So I just stood my point. Not one day I will get my sister, because I had no chance to come and get her. Now, since everyone gave up, so I said, no, let me use the opportunity. So that at least from this time on, I can be staying with her. See how God will helping us together. Just an amazing thing, especially on my party. There's just thing when you go through that after you've been prayed for, you feel okay. So like even my sister, I was even telling her at the time we met her, she was smiling. I used to tell her, you are smiling, Anako, you are, come on, you are beautiful, you smile some. So I was happy to see her. Just that sometimes the healing, it doesn't occur just there and then. It's a process. It's a process. Yes, so me, I'm really happy. I came to know this place from a friend of mine, I think 2 years ago. I even visited this place, and we even have a talk one-on-one from our father in the Lord, Pastor Felix Mulenga. He prayed for me. I explained the challenges I was facing the time I was in university, and even from the time I started working. I have a lot to testify. And from that time, things have been moving okay with me. The time I came here, like I mentioned earlier, I had the chance to meet our father. I explained to him that, me and my family, my childhood, we used to go to witch doctors. They used to write tattoos for some of the things. We never used to understand them. But the time I grew up, time I started knowing God, reading the Word, that's when I came to know these things, it's not okay. Then if we start if we start believing in the witch doctors, then where is God? So after that, I explained all the challenges I was going through, all the addiction I had. So after being prayed for, like I said, I think it has an open door for me, so to say. I have achieved a lot of things in these 3 years, in just few years he prayed for me. Yes. And for me, it's a blessing. I'm a teacher by profession. Yes, but still, there is that thing whereby you work, you get paid, but you don't see anything good out of that. You can't even know how you have spent your money. But ever since that time, I received good things has been coming in my life. The time I went there, it was just few months from there. I was given a post of an HOD, and I only worked for months there, which has never happened when you ask the field of teaching. Because since they have established this department, and you're the one who is qualified, so that now just within these few years, I was able to do that. On top of that, I said, no, you are honest. I want you to start working on procurement. So as we are saying, I'm the procurement officer for the school. And it's a lot. I really thank God for that. I have a lot to mention. On my childhood, with friends, we used to, I remember I smoked some time back, but the main thing which was drawing me backwards was the issue of watching pornography. When someone is addicted to that, it leads to masturbation. Then the time I came to understand the dangers of that, and the time I prayed for be free from that, it has helped me, in short. As our family, I was born in a Jehovah's Witness family. Now, the time I was in university, I met this friend of mine. He introduced me to one of the churches somewhere there. So, as the time I was going to that church, I saw change. The church I used to go to is whereby you just go there and you go through the magazine and it ends there. But on top of that, there are a lot of things which happen in our lives. You can be moving with, like I said, the case of my sister, anger. You don't know what makes you to be there. You're just doing things which is abnormal. So I came to know that prayer, healing, and deliverance, it's important for someone's life. Yes. So because of that, it made me to stick to this church. What they believe in, what they stand on made me to be following up. Because before Pastor Mulenga, I used to follow Prophet T.B. Joshua. Yes. Then I'd find that since we have someone in Zambia who has the same style, same preaching, same everything, we say, no, that's God for us. Yes. So Rufunsa, Esquat right, Rufunsa is in Lusaka district, but it's very far. It's very far. Those are the places which are called the rural. Yes, it's a rural place. So Um, the coming of Promise TV and where I stay, it is a blessing in our family. Because previously we used to travel. At the time before I had a car, we used to get on a bus just to go and at least have a service. You congregate with people. It was very hard. Yes, quite right there we have churches. Now due to language, they speak Soli, others they speak that deep Nyanja, others they are Tongas, so it's hard. Yes, it's hard. And the other things, it's some briefs with other churches. So the coming of Promise TV, it is a blessing. It is a blessing for us. And from just the time it was introduced, I have been following. And thank God, since it's on YouTube, even if I'm busy, I'm out. When I have free time, I always view whatever the service, the way it was. It's really a blessing. Yes. I pray that it continues. That it's saving a lot of lives. That's what I can say.